Hey y'all, Honey Girl and I are outside of Starbucks. It's pretty chill here. I mean, you don't have to worry about them coming out and knocking on your fucking window and shit. Only time I've really had that happen is Walmart, and I just went in there and did some shopping, and it was like 9:30 at night, and three of them came out and knocked on my window while I'm sitting in there, and whatever. But so yesterday when we were in our storage and I was our white vehicle's having an issue with I don't know. It's kind of like it's kind of scary. I do like make sure the oil's changed and I check fluids and all that. You never know when something's gonna happen, of course. And so I'm like, thankfully I have a storage to store the other one. Um, but then I've got to make sure I got to get the registrations all good and shit because I mean yeah, yes, last night at the I'm gonna post this, but last night at the storage, two chippies showed up. This was in the fucking it was like late at night, and somebody I think they were parked in handicap. They either had like an issue, but when they walked out, they seemed all right. But there was like two chippies, a fucking fire truck, and an ambulance. And I was just I woke up and I was like, I didn't hear anything. I just woke up because I don't sleep that good, especially like the rest stop. And I was like, what is going on here? And I was backed in, right? So I could see it all. And I was like, oh, weird. I mean, and I'm like, are we gonna have to leave the rest stop? So I just chilled there, and the other people were there too, and they were kind of like blocked in anyways. But I'm like, oh, interesting. Uh, yeah. And then this morning I was woken up by I'd already woke up, but then this guy's alarm. You know how people's alarms go off in their vehicles, and they take forever to shut it off. I'm just like, really, and like this was like because the time changed and everything, like 3 in the morning or whatever. And I was like, I looked over at the dude, and the guy's like, oh shit, he's on. Damn, man. I'm like, really, dog? And you're right next to me, and your fucking alarm goes off like that? Is that your alarm to get the fuck up? Because you just woke everybody up here who's not even getting any rest at the rest area. So the guy yesterday in the storage, he's a trucker, and his wife just passed away. It's kind of a sad story. He has his dog, and I tell you what, our dogs, man, they get us through everything. My honey girl, and he has his dog, and he converted the back of his truck to kind of like a little. He calls where he goes. He calls it boondocking. It sounds so cool. Hey, what are you doing today? I'm boondocking. I'm all, what is that? He's all, I just park wherever I want. Oh, I do boondocking too. I'm boondocking right now. Hey y'all, want to do some boondocking? And I go, I just go to the rest areas. He's like, oh yeah. That way, you're pretty safe there as far as like nobody's gonna fuck with you as far as tell you to leave. Then you just go to the other side and you just pop back and forth. I couldn't stay there too long. I get bored. Like I went to the casino this morning, and you know, I started thinking about a bunch of crap. You know, it's like I'm mad at myself because I helped others out, and it just kind of set us back. And I just like, sorry, honey girl, daddy is insane in the membrane. But yeah. So I mean, but I guess you gotta suffer according to Jeremy Renner. I'm sure he did with the fucking snowplow. But it's okay to be able to say that when you're doing good later on, but if you're in the process or you just started to experience all this crap, you know, it just I don't know. It's pretty fucked up. But that Home Depot thing's funny. Are you kidding me? They want to. This is the sanctuary cities. Oh, have a safe place for them to get a day job. I mean, they're illegal. What the fuck? I mean, it's like they want to treat them better and keep on treating them better than, people that are, on the streets and shit, It's like, and people can make it like look so cool. And I'm living the van life. I'm living the car life. No, I mean, if that's your choice and you want to do it, that's cool. But if you're kind of forced into doing that, you're kind of like, that's why I burnt so much money at like motels, because, I like to have a place where I can come back, take a shower, feels good, take a shower, and then fucking, just have a place where you can cuddle up on the bed next to my honey girl, But, you know, we've we've dealt with a lot less, and I pretty much fucked myself helping other people, you know. But it's just like social media. That's the reason why I'm on here, but I just fucking can't get off of it. And it's a way to clear the cache and attachment in the mind. Honestly, I think that's what a lot of us are doing, and it is helpful because I see some people and I go, man, they're looks like they got it together, but also a lot of people put on a front, like my ex used to say, fake it till you make it. Well, that didn't work out good for me, so and that's not a good way to go. You need, and it's hard to deal with it when you got a lot of stuff going on. But I like the fact that there is good people on here, that they I like what they post too, and we're all doing different stuff, and it would be cool to like meet these people in reality, but we're all fighting our own demons, struggling, and I think the thing is, it is maybe a little bit of struggling is good for you. Like a lot is really difficult, but it kind of keeps that fire going, it just kind of like, it just keeps it burning to where you're like, you know, you're never gonna go like, and you will appreciate more, like that. And it'd be nice if the people that do have it better, and were helped by other people. Not a lot of people want to help, It's not a lot of people. So, and I'm becoming one of those people, and I've helped a lot and unconditionally, but it's put me, behind. It's put me in we still, Honeygirl and we still have more than we did, and I'm just trying to progress, and I'm trying to, because I don't want to, be, because getting more seasoned. I don't want to be like this year, because this last year, I mean next year, this last year, I was like, okay, things are going to change, and then I made a mistake and I moved over to Mendocino County, only because I was just trying to inflict some change. Body in motion stays in motion until it's put at rest, and that's how be like water, keep flowing. But it's hard sometimes, like they want us to go to the church, but I don't want to take the chance of going over there with the vehicles, and so I'll probably just go to my storage and we'll just do the same thing we did yesterday. And I'll just, I just have to keep this going. If I don't keep this going, it's going to be not going.